Torgo. Bora.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Curtindo pra caramba, mano. Pô.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Contrário, cara. Meu Deus. É, sempre gostei de game de história, mano. Pra mim tá sendo perfeito. A galera que tá... A galera reclama que tá fácil. E outras coisas do game, mano, mas pra mim tá ótimo, cara. Consegue perceber que o game é focado em história, sabe? Ele é voltado pra isso. Tanto que a história é muito boa, né, mano? Pegada Game of Thrones aqui. Aqui não, eles não estão tendo nem dó nem piedade de matar os personagens, mano. É, vai de ralo e vai de ralo. Isso pra mim deixa muito realista, né? Sai daquele um pouco daquela... O conto de fadas, que o final sempre é bom. Obviamente o final provavelmente vai ser bom, né? Eu não sei, não vi. Mas provavelmente vai ser bom. Mas se tiver um toquinho de maldade também fica melhor. Mirada alumiada. Mas sim, mano, no geral eu tô gostando muito do game, mano. O combate tá legal, a história é maravilhosa. Música, então, nem se comenta. Aquilo que podia ter sido um mundo aberto, mas eu acho que ia ficar muito grande o game, né? Tem muita coisa no desenvolvimento a mais. Poderia pecar em outras coisas, sabe? Eu gosto do que tô vendo, gosto do que tô jogando. Pra mim, sem sombra de dúvida, é um jogo já feito. Bora. Os mobs que tiver no caminho assim, nós vamos olhar. Não tem essa não. Paisagens muito bonitas do game, mano. Pra mim o gráfico tá bem legal, tá maravilhoso. E não é porque eu sou um fã de Final Fantasy, não. Eu joguei o 14, o 10 e um pouco do 12. Aqui a gente tá jogando no modo desempenho. Então o jogo tá a 30 FPS. A live tá a 60 por causa da câmera. Minha câmera é 1 FPS, mas o game é outro. Um dragão aqui. Tem que dar uma melhorada aqui nas nossas skills, né? Até porque a gente não dá uma olhada nelas. Vou dar uma olhadinha aqui. Liberou o efritão aqui no meio, né? Invoca uma tormenta de bolas de fogo que circulam em torno de Clive, causando dano ao próximo, enquanto também absorve dano. Interessante. Missão. Ataque enquanto a habilidade carrega. Tendo vários golpes forçando inimigos a recuar. Pode ser usado no ar. Transcendência. O que o aprimorar faz a transcendência? Recomenda-se usar após atordoar um inimigo ou quando os PV de Clive estão baixos. Olha só, tem até dica. Duração determinada pelo número de barras preenchidas ao executar a habilidade. Pode usar a qualquer momento, dependendo de estado de recuperação de Clive. Clive não pode ser derrotado enquanto estiver sem manifestado. Massa. Altera o estilo de ataque, duplica feitiços, aumenta a potência. Magia carregada, explosão mágica, disparo preciso em 10%, aumenta a potência de habilidade icônica em 10%, recupera o PV lentamente, aumenta a defesa em 10%, impede que seja atordoado ao sofrer dano. A aprimoração aciona uma segunda barra de transcendência, a maestria adiciona uma terceira barra de transcendência. Tá ali. Vamos investir. Vamos investir, vamos ver o que tem pra cá. Ataque de mestre. Pule para trás e realize um contra-ataque punitivo se evadir um ataque ao pular. Interessante. Aqui nós vamos ter a ultimate da Fênix. É muito legal, tá me lembrando uma skill. Algum lugar, mano. Aprender essas duas. Quero o passe daqui do fogo que a gente tá usando. Esse aqui do inimigo eu achei meio... Ainda não consegui achar uma utilidade. Depois a gente vem pras habilidades mesmo. Daí a gente aumenta melhor as habilidades e vão dar um pouco mais de dano. Bora. Vamos do pino. Tá bem mais rápido essa aqui, tá? Antes demorava mais, tá? Era o turno. Me perdi. Ó, temos 3 barras. Nossa transcendência a gente vai usar em algum chefe, alguma coisa, quando a gente stunar ele pela primeira vez.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
It all smells so delightful.
Welcome, good... Bugger off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Caralho! Mó preconceituoso você, hein?
Well, how about a plum for the apple of your eye?
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded touch.
Yeah, fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Não chamar atenção, né? Vamos dar uma volta aqui. A gente acha... Vou fazer um carinho no Torgo. A gente acha alguma coisa por aqui.
Good boy.
Felizão.
You gonna
Pauzinho.
buy something or not?
Temos aqui.
Do you see anything you like? Come back again.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray brand.
Entendi, vocês são bem preconceituosinhos, né? Deixa pra mim.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
Ah, é a tal da
The
dama?
flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Lá ele?
You're the dame.
The Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Humilde,
I
grande
can
Otto.
trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Humilde.
Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
A menos.
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Ah,
But
não chega perto não, por favor.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
O que tu vai querer, doidona? Eu sou mercenário aqui não tem papinho, pô.
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Dá uma olhada aqui. Isabelle, proprietária do véu, a casa mais infame do rincão setentrional. Isabelle é uma das colaboradoras de confiança de Sid. O povo a admira por sua elegância e requinte, qualidades que renderam o título de a Dama. Rincão setentrional. Cidade que funciona como passagem para a capital santa de Sembrek, Oriflame, garantindo sua defesa. Originalmente era um posto de controle puramente militar, um imponente bastião construído para impedir ataques terrestres à capital pelo sudeste. Até hoje, postos de controle altamente protegidos garantem que ninguém passe pela muralha sem autorização. E, logo, a necessidade de ficar no local antes de entrar na capital santa levou ao surgimento de um mercado movimentado e de diversos outros empreendimentos comerciais ao lado sul da muralha. A guarnição, no entanto, junto de albergues e bordéis frequentados por grande parte dos soldados e casas nobres fizeram do rincão setentrional seu lar. Permanece na região norte.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
Ó,
Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
madame.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
É.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Fala mais um A pra tu ver. Vou te botar ali o chifrão do Ifrit.
That wasn't so bad.
Porra!
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Espero que esse velho aí, acho que é uma casa de senhoras, né? As humildes.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
É o velho. O véu, né? O velho que eu li em inglês e português aí ficou estranho.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates,
Yep.
my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Caralho, sabe muito, tá?
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Humilde, lua com estrelas.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
E direto?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
O que tu sabe aí? Fala pra nós.
The escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. but I know exactly who she meant.
Então fala,
You
pô.
do.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit.
Pertinho, chato.
Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Ih, doidão.
She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
Ceboso.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Cadê esse doidão?
Man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
É grande, hein? Dá uma olhada nesse doidão. Cadê o doidão?
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Ih. É, soldado. Tem bastante missão secundária, tá?
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Pô, é,
Hold your
cuzão.
tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be
É,
bright
vou
for good.
botar o nome de vocês na lista, cuzão. Doidão?
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
It's not been half a moon.
Ó o Torgo. Depois já manda o Torgo lenhar esses vagabundos.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to
Humilde?
make.
Humilde.
Greetings.
Ah,
You
melhor
are one
coisa.
of the dames chosen, I see.
Podia dar uma moedinha pra ele, né? Pra ele tocar um sonzinho massa.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact.
Eita!
His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Tem que ir lá ver o que tá rolando nessa porra aí. Esse doidão aí, mano, tá maluco? Baralhar ele já. Olha o socorro. Que bonito, mano. Nossa.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
Ah. Essa doidão. Ia começar a correr.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Só os cuzão, pelo jeito.
That's enough dallying, you. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be.
Caralho, os caras são muito cuzão, menor. Com os marcadores, com os marcados. Que porra é essa?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Ver o que o doidão tem aqui vendendo pra nós.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Eles vendem todas as mesmas coisas?
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Bertrade.
Pull that clean.
Deu o homem. Esse deu bastante coisa.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach.
Como assim, doidão?
Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Não. Vamos ver se rola uma historinha. Enquanto eu vou. Ali.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Vamos ver qual é que é desses doidão.
I'll be needing some more straw for the stables. One of the hens just gave birth.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
Que isso, cara?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I am.
Ah.
I am the good lady's
Traidor?
servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Humilde.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Vamos lá dar uma olhada. Cadê o Torgal? Mas aí, pô. Pô, o Cid podia ter garantido pra nós um pedacinho do velho da lancha já, né? Pra nós ter os poderzinhos de raiva.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. That's it. It's over. Get him. You lose.
É isso. Spoiler? Ah.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Que pariu.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Ué. Ó o pente.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
O doidão se matou e matou a mina.
I need to tell Isabel.
Estranha essa história aí.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Estranha essa história aí, hein? No mínimo estranha.
If it was a...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
F demais. Tô com 31k já. Tem alguma coisa pra gastar.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Humilde, humilde. Bom, vamos parando por aqui hoje. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que compareceu aí. Obrigado a todo mundo que compareceu na live. Obrigado a todo mundo que tá assistindo pelo YouTube. Você que veio pelo YouTube, live de segunda a sexta, quando eu não tô cansado. Capa. Segunda a sexta, das 7 às 11 da noite aí na Twitch. twitch.tv/Carecas. Mesmo nome do YouTube. Muito obrigado. Deixe seu curtir, deixe seu compartilhar. Vocês na live se inscrevam, deixe o seguir. Tamo junto. Boa noite pra todo mundo. Até a próxima. Fui.